Granny's, Abner. I believe that's our ring.
All right, Doggy Lum, I believe you're right.
I'll see. Hello, jot 'em down, store. This is Lum and Abner.
Finally solved their unlabeled canned goods dilemma by turning them over to the food drive, getting credit at the wholesale house for a new stock of merchandise. As they were solving this problem, a strange telegram arrived. The wire merely stated that a Mr. A. Hatstaff was arriving the next afternoon at 2 o'clock on important business. But it failed to state just what that business was. Well, we'll soon see what happens next. Let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. As we look in on the little community today, we find the old fellow standing near the front of their jot-em-down store, looking out the window. Listen.
Well, here it is, 2 o'clock, and I don't see no signs of Mr. Halfstaff or whatever his name is yet.
Well, it ain't 2 o'clock, Lum. Look at there. It's got 3 minutes to go yet.
What's 3 minutes? I could tell by the looks of that telegram nobody was going to show up.
Well, what you been standing here looking out the window for the last hour for if you knowed nobody was coming?
Well, a man can look out the front window of his store if he wants to, can he?
Well, sure, but...
All right, then. He ain't coming nohow.
Well, he said in that telegram that he was coming. Said he's going to be here at 2 o'clock. Important business, that's what he said.
Yeah, but after that mix-up we got in when we thought Henry J. Kaiser was coming here, I ain't believing nothing till I actually see it. And even then, I won't be sure.
Well, I believe this is different, old Lum. See, this Mr. Hat Track ain't claiming he's no celebrity, as far as I can see. You can't get him mixed up with nobody like you did Mr. Kaiser.
No, but you can tell from that telegram that he thinks he's somebody awfully important.
You can, huh?
When he gets here, I'm going to look him over pretty careful. I'll tell you that right here now.
I thought you said he wasn't coming.
Well, I don't think he is.
Oh.
I just meant that if he did come, which he ain't, I'd do what I said, but I won't have to as long as he ain't. What I mean is, oh, come on, let's quit standing here gawking out the window like a couple of country chicks. We've got work to do.
Well, all right. Maybe you're right. I don't just wait a minute, Lum.
There's nobody coming.
Look out there. Nobody just got out of a taxi's cab.
Huh?
For somebody that ain't there, he sure got on a nice suit.
Well, I'll be dead blamed.
Oh, he's a fancy dresser.
Look at the size of that briefcase he's toting.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, more like
a carpet bag.
Boot salesman. That's what he is. Don't get taken in like you done a couple of years ago now.
What do you mean, taken in?
Well, don't you recollect when the fancy dress salesman come along and showed you what he called Dr. Eli's 8-foot shelf?
Oh, that, yeah.
All you ever got was the shelf. Never did send you any books.
Oh. Well, it worked out pretty good, though. I found out we done had a book anyway. So Elizabeth used the shelf for an ironing board. We got a lot of use out of it.
Now, here he comes. Better let me handle this.
Oh.
I won't let him get away with nothing.
Yeah, go ahead. You handle it.
Well, howdy do, sir.
How do you do?
I might just as well tell you right here and now I got a book and a shelf board.
Abner, hush up. What can we do for you, mister?
You got my telegram, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, sure. You must be Mr. Hatsack.
Hatstaff.
Huh?
First of all, I'll need a place to work. And a telephone.
To work? Well, just a minute here. We ain't needing no extra hands. What you might do is go and see Walt Bates out at the sawmill.
Sawmill?
Yeah, he hires extra hand now and then.
I'm not looking for a job. I'm here to make all the advance arrangements for the arrival of Mr. Hope.
Mr. who?
Hope. Bob Hope. Well, great Scott, man, you surely know Bob Hope.
No, I don't believe I do. Live around here, does he?
Bob Hope, the radio star, the motion picture star, the country's leading entertainer.
Oh, him. That's all I want to know. Now, I don't know what your tricks you're up to, young fella, but you can just take that briefcase of yours and get out of here just as fast as you can.
Yeah, that's our time.
Just a minute here. You forget you're talking to Mr. Hope's advance man.
I can't forget it because I never knowed it. Now, run along. We've had all the trouble we want around this place.
Yeah, come on. Get on your way, Mr. Hat Track.
Hat staff.
Oh, excuse me.
Now, look, man, I haven't time to monkey around. Mr. Hope is flying in here next Monday, and we've got to clear an emergency landing field.
He's doing what?
Flying in.
Well, I do know. Don't is there something I want to see.
Well, you'll see it.
Well,
His plane will arrive at 10 a.m. sharp.
plane. Oh, he's come by our plane. Oh, I was going to say, I thought if he was...
There are 1,001 other arrangements we've got to make now. Lunch, transportation, refueling, 1,000 things. So we've got to get to work right away. I wonder if your men would take that desk and push it over there by the telephone. Is that the only phone you've got in here?
Well, natural.
Well, try to get me a couple of extensions put in, please. In the meantime, this will have to do. Hurry up. Get that desk over here.
Yes, sir. Hurry up there. Grab hold of you.
Sure. Come on, I got it.
Don't spill none of these papers off of it.
No, this thing's heavy, ain't it?
Do you want this put over... Wait a minute. What are we doing? Abner, set this thing down.
Oh, don't set it down on my foot.
Now, Rennies, what right have you got to come in here and order us to move stuff around for you, Mr. Castag?
Hat staff.
Oh, excuse me.
Come on now, you don't seem to realize. Mr. Hope is a busy man.
Well, what's he got to do with it?
Well, I told you. He's coming in Monday. Well, he is.
Well, fine. I'll have Greta Hayworth go out and meet him.
Look here now. Do you doubt my word?
Oh, no.
No. Whatever give you such a hide is that?
Well, here. I'll give you some proof. Yes. Here. Here's a letter written to me by Mr. Hope. You can see for yourself. There's his signature right there.
Yeah, let me see it. Handy here. Get my specs down here where I can see.
He can write, can't he?
Doggies, you know, there's his, Lum, right there. There's his name, see it?
Could just be counterforged, though.
Dear Al, in regard to autograph hunters, it looks as though we'll have to up our price.
Hey, here, give me that.
What's the matter?
Well, I just told you to look at the signature. The letter is personal business.
Oh. Well, I'll say one thing for him. He sure prints nice.
No, that was typewrote, Abner.
Oh.
Now then, about lunch.
Ain't you hungry?
No, I am talking about Mr. Hope. We'll have to arrange a lunch for Mr. Hope.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I can get Elizabeth to pack him one up.
Pack him one up?
Oh, yeah, Lord me, she'd be proud to do it. She'll put in a sweet potato and a couple of hard-boiled eggs, piece of fried chicken. She can fry chicken better than any woman in this whole part of the country. Ain't that right, Lon?
Oh, yeah. She outcaps them all.
Yeah, she can fry it, I'll say that.
Facial or pie. She bakes uncommonly good pies.
Yeah.
3 kinds of them.
Yeah.
Open-faced, cross-barred, and kivered.
Oh, yeah, she's uncommonly good. Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd put her to all that bother.
Well, she wouldn't mind at all, Lon. She loves to cook for folks. Just likes to see 'em eat. Is Mr. Hope a pretty hearty eater?
Gentlemen, for Mr. Hope, we have banquets, not a box of hard-boiled eggs.
Well, no, I said she'd put in a sweet potato and a fried pie and some fried chicken and...
Just a minute, Abner.
Yes, I'll make the arrangements for the luncheon myself. Now then, we'll have to arrange for some fuel.
Fuel?
Yes.
Is he on a diet of some kind? Dog is eating down there at Luke Spear's lunch counter. He can do better than that. Of course, you take that gravy that Luke puts out down there on them hot beef sandwiches. There's some days that it does taste a little like kerosene.
I am talking about gasoline.
Well, some days it tastes a little like that, too, I reckon.
Mr. Hope doesn't care what it tastes like.
He don't? Well, he'll enjoy eating at Luke's, then.
He wants it for the return trip to the plane.
Well, in that case, I'd suggest going back to the box lunch.
Oh,
Elizabeth'll be tickled to death to fix it for him. I know she will.
All right, skip it. I'll take care of that myself.
Well, all right, do as you like. The offer's still open, though. If you change your mind, just holler, Mr. Half-Staff.
Hat staff.
Oh, excuse me.
Now then, In regard to communications, where is your nearest telegraph office? You see, Mr. Hope is a busy man, and it's necessary for him to keep in touch with many important
Now,
matters.
just a minute here, Mr. Hagstad. This has went too far.
Hat staff.
Oh, excuse me.
That's all right.
This has went too far. I don't know what your game is, but whatever it is, you ain't tricking us into nothing.
I'm not trying to trick anybody into anything.
All right, then. If Mr. Hope is actually coming here like you claim, what's he coming here for?
Mr. Hope is a busy man, and he doesn't have time to discuss every detail with me. My job is to prepare for his arrival, and that's what I'm doing. You may be sure that whatever he's coming here for, it's of the greatest importance.
Excuse me.
Otherwise, he wouldn't bother coming here.
Excuse me, I believe that was our ring.
Well, answer it.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, let's see what else do I have to do.
Hello, jot 'em down, Store Abner Peabody doing the talking. How's that? Yeah, shake up your phone. Can't hear nothing you're saying. What? Oh, just a minute. Here, Mr. Hamstaff, it's for you. Long distance.
Oh, thank you. Hello? Hello? Oh, yes, Bob. Yes, Bob?
He ain't fooling me none. That ain't Bob Hope.
It ain't happening.
Well, not too good, Bob, but...
This fella talk to me.
Yes, I'm doing the best I can, Bob. Yes, all right, Bob. Oh, just a minute, Bob. I want you to talk to a man here and convince him who you are.
Must not be him. He's got a laugh.
Yeah.
Talking.
All right, hold on. All right. Here, you talk to Mr. Hope yourself.
No. I ain't falling for none of your tricks.
Here, let me talk to him. I'll talk to him.
Sure. Go ahead.
Just give me that phone. Thank you. Hello? How's that? Oh, yes, sir. Twice today. Yes, sir. Twice a year. Use what? Oh, all right. Yeah, goodbye. I guess he's right, Lum. That weren't no radio star. That was a dentist.
A dentist?
Yeah.
Did he talk about cleaning teeth?
Well, that and about himself.
Granny, that is Hope, then. He's actually coming here. Mr. Hipstaff, looks like I owe you an apology.
Mr. Hatstaff from Hollywood arrived in Pine Ridge yesterday as per his telegram and imparted the startling news that Bob Hope was planning to be in town next Monday. However, Mr. Hatstaff was so engrossed in making arrangements for Mr. Hope's arrival that the old fellows were unable to find out the reason back of this singular visit. Well, we'll soon see what happens next. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Abner in the Jotham Down store trying to tell Grandpappy Spears about the previous day's happenings. Listen.
Well, now, there ain't no use to argue about it, Grandpap. I know he is coming here.
Bob Hope?
Yes, sir, Bob.
That crazy fella on the radio?
That's the one.
He ain't coming here.
He is done it. How many times I have to tell you?
How do you know he is?
Because there was some fella here yesterday that was getting everything all set for him. Made arrangements for a landing field for his airplane. See, he's going to fly here.
Mr. Hope is?
Yes, sir.
Sassy fresh.
Well, he is.
Sassy fresh.
Well, you just go out there to Pin Oak Flats and you'll see our Hodgkins out there clearing off some of that brush.
Grubbing it out?
Yes, sir.
By hand?
No, he's taking a team of horses out there, and I don't know what all. Mr. Hatstaff hired him to do it. Paid him good money, too, I hear.
Who's Mr. Hatstaff?
He's the feller I was telling you about. Doggy, don't you ever listen to nothing? He's the one that's getting things ready for Mr. Hope for next Monday.
Monday?
Yes, sir.
Is that when he's supposed to get here?
Yes, sir. Monday morning.
Well, what's he coming here for?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
That's just about what I figured.
All we know is that it's something terrible important.
Oh, yeah, I just bet it is.
Well, what Mr. Hatstaff said it was, he was so busy around here yesterday that he never did get around to tell us exactly why Mr. Hope was coming. Either that or he never knowed himself once.
The whole thing sounds like a pigeon-toed pipe dream to me. I don't even believe there was any Mr. Hampat here yesterday.
Well, I dog it just a second now. Wait a minute. Here comes Lum. He'll tell you.
Why would I want to believe him any more than you? He's got bigger pipe dreams than you.
Oh. Hey, Lum, come in here and tell this grandpap that Mr. Hope is actually coming here to Pine Ridge next Monday.
Well, of course he is. Fact says he called up long distance on the telephone here yesterday. Abner talked to him. Heard his voice.
Yes, sir.
I'll believe it when I see it, not before. No, sir, not me, not Milford Avery Spears. No, sir, Bob, sir. No, sir.
All right,
I just don't believe it.
Well, I don't care. Just don't expect me to introduce you to him when he does get here, though, Mr. Know-It-All.
Sassy Fred.
Well, I won't do it.
Who cares? Nobody's coming here.
Listen here, Grandpappy Spears. I've been trying my best. Well,
Don't convince him of nothing.
Stubborn-headed old goat. Look at him.
Has that other fellow got here yet?
What other fellow?
Don't you recollect Mr. Hatstaff said that Hope's manager would more than likely get here today?
Oh, that's right. Fellow by the name of, Glass, I believe he said.
No, it was Diamond.
Yeah, well, same thing.
I wish he'd hurry up and get here so we could find out from him why Mr. Hope's coming here to Pine Ridge.
If I don't find that out pretty soon, I'm going to die of the curiosity, I'll tell you that.
Must have something to do with us.
Us?
That fellow that was here yesterday was looking for the Jot 'em Down store.
Yeah.
And me and you are the only ones connected with the Jot 'em Down store, so it's got to be us.
Well, now, of course, Grandpap works for us once in a while. Oh, I know it couldn't be him, though.
No, of course not.
Reckon where Mr. Hope's could have heard of us.
I don't know. When was my name in the paper the last time?
Well, let's see. I believe it was in there about a month ago, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe that's it. What did it tell about me?
Don't you recollect? They had your name printed in the list of them that was behind in their taxes.
Oh, that.
I believe you finally paid them, though, so I wouldn't worry too much about that long.
There was an article about me in the Midwest Grocery and Feed Storeman's Quarterly. You might have saw that. Had my picture in there, too, I recollect.
Well, that was about 3 years ago long.
Yeah, you might have saved it. Maybe it's taken him all this time to get up enough nerve to come out and see me.
Well, he's in the moving picture and radio business, ain't he?
Yeah, sure.
Well, now, what would he be interested in seeing a Midwest grocery and feed store man for?
I don't know, unless he wants to learn the trade.
The grocery and feed store business?
Why, sure. Lots of them Hollywood celebrities take up a sideline.
They do, huh?
I read about it in a magazine once. Run all kinds of different businesses. Clothing stores and rice farms and lunchrooms and real estate and antique furniture. It gives them something to fall back on.
Doggers, they're liable to break that antiques furniture falling back on it. That stuff always looked awful spindly to me.
Yes, I'll tell you one thing. If Hope wants to learn the grocery business, I'll learn it to him.
Well, I could learn him how to sweep out and make the deliveries. Of course, it'll take him a while to learn the town. For instance, when I make the deliveries at both the Johnsons and the Palmer...
Wait a minute, I believe that was our ring.
Oh, it might have been.
It's about you, that's Mr. Diamond.
Huh?
Might have got lost on his way over here.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Jot 'em Down store, L. Eddard's talking.
Right across the field from the Palmer.
Oh, what is it, Miss Goshen?
Doggers, if he's lost, he's clean out to her place.
Uh-huh. Yes, Mom.
Must have taken a long time.
2-pound package? All right. Yes, Mom. How's that? Well, now, you surely don't need that much bread.
Maybe Mr. Diamond's a hearty eater.
Well, you can have that much bread if your conscience will let you. You know what you're doing, though, don't you? You're just taking that bread right out of the mouths of some young'uns that's starving to death in Europe or some foreign place. Well, no, but every loaf you don't eat means that much more we can send over there. Yeah, you know that we're way behind in our shipments of victuals, and if us that's got plenty don't hurry up and do something about this situation, we're going to have an awful lot of deaths laid at our doorstep. So if you want to order that much bread and watch it mildew and your bread safe while somebody else is dying for a want of it, well, you just go right ahead and do it. Yes, Mom. Well, I thought you might change your mind. Yes, Mom, on the next delivery. All right. Goodbye.
What's Mr. Diamond doing way out there, Lum?
He ain't out there.
Huh?
You know, that's a funny thing, Abner. You take the generality run of women folks around here, and they're all anxious to do what they can to cut down on their victuals and help out, but there's some amongst us that's got to be greedy.
Oh, yeah.
And there she is wanting to order 10 loaves of bread.
10? Why, she even does part of her own baking, too.
That's just it. But she heard there was a shortage.
Oh, my.
I just don't understand what kind of thinking goes on in the head.
I told you, wait a minute. Look, Lum. Yonder comes some stranger in the store there. That must be the feller. Notice he made a fast trip from the Goshen's clean in here.
Told you he weren't out there. Now, you do the talking.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, howdy do, sir. Bound you're Mr. Diamond, ain't you?
Yes, sir. I've got the right place, haven't I? The Jot 'em Down store?
Yeah, that's right. My name is...
And which one of you is the man Mr. Hope wants to see?
Well, is that what he wants, to see a man?
No, he surely saw one of them before.
Oh, no. I mean, which one of you two is it? You know that Mr. Hope is coming out here to see someone on business, don't you?
Well, not exactly. We ain't been able to find out nothing. Who did he say he wanted to see? Was it Mr. Edwards?
Well, if you don't know, I don't either. Mr. Hope never did give me the man's name. All I know is this thing is so hot that Mr. Hope doesn't want it to get out. Doesn't want it to get out at all.
No.
No, sir. Doesn't want to have any slip-ups, you know. Now then, how about hospitals?
Huh?
Hospitals. Are there any close around here?
Is Mr. Hope ailing?
Things, I hope it ain't nothing serious.
No, it isn't that at all. I want him to appear there.
Well, natural.
I mean, entertain there.
While he's sick in bed? Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Fine manager you are.
No, you don't understand. Mr. Hope isn't sick. He's in radiant health. What I'm doing, you see, is lining up places where he can entertain and make personal appearances in this vicinity. He always likes to do what he can for the boys in the veterans' hospitals, so if you'll give me the name of your hospital, I will get in touch with him.
Well, I surely thought of him. There ain't a hospital around here for miles and miles.
I don't just wait a minute. I believe I got an idea. I'll tell you what he can do, Lum. He might run over and see Grandma Masters.
Grandma Masters?
Why, yeah, she's been bedridden for a couple of months. She just ain't doing no good at all. Got the rheumatism.
Oh, she's feeling something wonderful.
Yeah, she's been on the funeral list for 2 months that I know of.
That's all very interesting.
Yeah, she'd just love to have somebody drop in on her.
That's fine.
Especially if they can entertain. She
Well,
loves entertaining.
Oh, she does.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Hope might consider that. Now, how about motion picture theaters?
Oh, yeah, sure. We can fix that up.
You can? Good,
I don't know
very good.
what's playing there, but Mr. Hope could go into the county seat on any Tuesday or Thursday or Saturday and see a pretty good movie. He might be lucky enough to see Partners in Time.
No. I mean, do you have any theaters around here where Hope can make a personal appearance? You know what I mean? Get up on the stage, put on his act. That is after they show the picture. Now, do you understand?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sorry, though, we ain't got no regular moving picture house here in Pine Ridge.
I tell you now, Charlie Redfield's got a magic lantern. He's got some awful interesting slides with it. Niagara Falls and the Flatiron Building, and it's awful interesting.
Columbia Exposition.
Oh, yes. It might get him to run that and then let Mr. Hope get up and make his speech when that gets over.
Oh, brother, why does Hope even want to come out here at all?
What'd you say?
Nothing at all. How about a town hall or a club? A meeting of some kind? Do you have any organizations, maybe, that have big meetings?
Well, let's see now. There's the Older Girls Woodcraft and Leather Tooling Club.
The Ladies' Aid Society.
Yeah, and then they got the Banjo Club, too. The Macmillan boys have that. Meets every third Tuesday.
Oh, that's all, brother, that's all. Do you mind if I use your telephone?
No, help yourself. Now, the way you work it, you take that little crank.
Yes, I know. Thank you very much. I've used your phone system before today. Hello, miss? This is Jimmy Diamond talking. You know I told you to keep that line to Hollywood open? Well, I'd like to talk to them again right now. Yes, hurry it up, please.
Mr. Diamond, just fix me and you. Why is Mr. Hope coming out here anyway?
Well, just between me and you, I don't think he is.
Huh?
At least, if I've got anything... Hello? Hello, Hope? Yeah, this is Jimmy again. Listen, Bob, I'm sorry to bother you, but I think you're crazy for ever thinking of coming out here.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, but it's no good. I've tried to line up... Yeah, but Bob, I can't... Yes, if there's just no... All right. Okay, sure. Well, if it means that much to you, Bob, sure. Okay, I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Is he coming or ain't he?
Yes, he's coming, and from the way he talks, it looks like he intends to get here if he has to crawl all the way on his hands and knees. But if you want my opinion, the whole thing's a big mistake.
Why, sure, he'll never make it by Monday if he crawls all the way out here on his hands and knees.
Mr. Hatstaff, the advance man, and Mr. Diamond, the manager, have now established the fact that Bob Hope is planning to be in Pine Ridge on next Monday. However, the old fellows have not found out why Mr. Hope plans this unprecedented visit. Lum, of course, is pretty certain it has something to do with him. Well, we'll soon see what happens next. And now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Now, as we look in on the little community today, we find the old fellows in their jot-em-down store trying to solve the mystery of Bob Hope's coming visit. Listen.
Well, it's bound to be me that Hope's coming here to see.
Well, I don't see how you figure that out, Lum.
You heard what his manager said yesterday, that Mr. Diamond. You was here all the time.
Well, yeah, I was here. Yeah, but he never said nothing about you that I heard.
Well, he never come right out flat-footed and used my name, but I know I was the one he's talking about.
You do, huh?
He said that Mr. Hope was coming out here to see some one certain feller on business.
Well, yeah,
He said it was something important, awfully important.
Yeah.
So who else could it be except me?
Well, it might could be old.
That may sound like I'm conceited, but I ain't.
Yeah.
I admit I ought to be, but I ain't.
Yeah, no, well, I wouldn't say you're particular conceited, no, Lum.
From what both him and that other fellow that was out here, Mr. Hatfield, whatever his name was.
Hatstaff, I believe it was.
Well,
Hatstaff.
both of them said it's got to be somebody here at the Jot-em-Down store. And the only other fellow around here is you.
Yeah, I'm here, yeah.
You know good and well it couldn't be you.
Huh.
That'd be plumb ridiculous. Imagine him coming out here to see you.
Well, now, just a minute here. Why would it be so ridiculous if he was coming here to see me?
Abner, now let's face the facts. If he's aiming on finding somebody to be in his next moving pictures, why, natural, he'd choose me.
To be in
Say
his
that
next...
in all modesty.
He'd want you in his next moving picture.
Yeah, that's right. What I decided it must be, too.
Yeah, well, that's nice of you.
I'm pretty sure he don't want me for his radio show, because he has mostly comical fellers on there, and I'm more the serious type.
Yeah.
And that heavy acting's what I'm best at.
You mean lifting heavy stuff?
No, tug at the heartstrings and all that.
Ah.
When they see me act, I'll have them crying all over the place.
That I don't doubt.
There's just one thing that bothers me about making a moving picture with Hope is that I'm just liable to overshadow him.
Overshadowed? What, is he a little short fella?
No, I mean in acting. But I reckon I can try and hold myself back a little. I won't do my level best.
You won't, huh?
That's the least I can do, long as he's the one that's discovering me.
Well, Lum, if you want my opinions, after he does discover you, I bound you he's going to change his mind. But I still ain't sure that you're the one...
What's the matter?
Well, Cedric coming up there on the porch. Wonder what the older girls' woodcraft and leather tooling club wants him to do today. She comes with it all the time.
Hey, is it actual true? Is it, huh?
Well, here, wait a minute. Just hold up. Slow down, Cedric. You're going to walk right past her. What are you talking about?
Mr. Bob Hope, is he actually coming into Pine Ridge?
Well, yeah. Looks like he is, Cedric.
Well, I'll be doggone. Bet he's coming to see me.
To see you? Oh.
Boy.
He must be.
Yeah. How soon's he going to get here?
Well, according to them managers of his, whatever they are, well, he'll be here Monday morning.
Monday?
Let's
see. This is Thursday. That ought to give me just about enough time to get my hair combed. Start working on that right away. I want to look my best, you know.
Oh, yeah, natural, sure. You better iron your britches, too, Cedric.
Yeah, and put on a necktie.
Yeah.
Yes, Ma. Well, I believe I'll repaint my tennis shoes, too. I may just paint my feet brown and lace my toes.
Oh, Cedric. If you're going to do anything to them tennis shoes, you better shave them. They're all frizzled there on the side.
Yes, Mom. Might even give myself a shave while I'm at it. Fellas got to start that sometime. I'll just go the limit for them. Well, I better get home and start working on myself. I just hoped I'd get a letter from him. I never expected him to come clean out here to see me.
Yeah, well, anybody'd come out to see us at Liberty's like you, Cedric.
Yes, Mom. So long.
So long.
Long, that is.
Yeah, boy. You know, I think he actually believes that Mr. Hope is coming out here to see him.
Oh, yeah, you can tell that easy.
Dog as he can get himself to believing the out-capping this thing.
Yeah, it's curious how some folks can get carried away that way. Get exaggerated ideas about this else.
Yeah.
And which side is the best side of my face?
Oh,
I say, which is the best side of my face?
the back, I believe.
No, I mean, which side? You know, in the moving pictures, they like to Kodak you from the best side of your face.
Oh.
Now, look at me. I'll hold this magazine right here up against my face. You look at this side.
Yeah.
And look at this side over here.
Uh-huh.
Which is the best?
I don't see much difference. Both look about the same to me. The shame, too.
The shame?
Well, you'd think out of two sides they could surely make one of them better than the other.
Right.
Did you ever think about turning your face wrong side out? Like maybe the bottom side's the one they was
Go
supposed to
ahead
use?
and insult me. I don't care.
Grandpa Master still says you're wearing a false face.
Just wait till you see my name up in electric lights. You wish you hadn't said such
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Is that him coming up out there?
Who?
Well, whoever it is, I ain't never seen him before.
Think Mr. Hatch there?
No.
Mr. Diamond, neither one.
Oh, that's a stranger, sure was.
Let me better let me in.
All right.
Howdy do, sir. What can I do for you?
Howdy. I'm Dick Mallard. Jimmy probably mentioned me. Jimmy Diamond, Bob's manager. He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah, sure. Are you connected with Mr. Hope, too?
Connected with him. Who do you think has spread Hope's name halfway around this little old globe of ours? What's the name of this place? The Jot 'em Down store?
Yeah, that's right.
Jot 'em Down. Jot 'em Down. Oh, there should be a story in that. How'd you happen to name it that?
Well, see, it was several years back, and me and Abner...
Yeah, well, I'll punch it up a little and give it some color. It's a good story, though. That'll make the dailies. You know, this whole thing is a great story.
It is.
Oh, yeah. The hick angle, you know.
Hick.
Yeah.
We'll get some in here for you. Go out in the mountains and get some.
Yes, sir. That's great copy.
See, we live right downtown Pine Ridge.
Oh, I see. Well, I'd better get right down to business now. When the old boy gets here Monday, I want a gang of scribblers to meet him at the plane.
You want what?
Representatives of the press, reporters, newspapermen.
Oh, them.
Yeah, can you round them up for me?
Sure, that's easy. I'll call Squire Skill.
Good. And who else?
Well, that's all.
What?
Well, he does all the reporting around here. Sends in a batch of items every week to the county paper. It's called the Pine Ridge Pickups.
Yeah, everybody reads it.
Oh, it's interesting.
That Squire, he can write, I'll say that.
He gets the latest dope.
Yes, he does. You know, last week it told in that paper about Dad and Miss Crockett and son, Barrel Legs, going out to her brother-in-law's place to help shingle his new barn.
Well, bully from Mrs. Crockett.
Well, it was nice of her. She's awful handy with a hammer.
Now, look, chums, we got to get more than one reporter out there. Haven't you got anybody else around here? Don't you know of somebody else who's written for a magazine?
Oh, yeah, sure. I wrote for the Saturday Evening Post.
You did?
Yeah, wrote for it about a week ago, but they ain't started sending it to me yet.
Oh, well, skip it.
I'll
round up some of the boys from over at Hot Springs or someplace.
Well, just a minute. You mean somebody that's had something actual printed in a magazine?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, Charlie Redfield's your man.
Yeah,
then.
Charlie's the one. I hadn't thought of it.
Yeah, he wrote a letter to the poultry breeder and pigeon fancier, and they printed right there in black and ink.
Yes, they did.
Page 97 it was. I've got it at home if you'd like to see it.
Yeah. Well, we'll let Charlie sit this one out. Now, how about rounding up a batch of photographers? Oh, no, what am I saying? I'll have to take care of that, too.
Did you say photographers?
Yeah, but never mind.
Well, Abner here's got a Kodak.
Yeah.
Brownie number 2A.
Yeah, I sure have. It's a dandy. And little Duty Bates has got one of them Donald Duck cameras. Takes pretty good pictures, too.
Yeah, well, we'll save that for Donald. Now, just forget it.
Well, that's all.
How about getting a line of local dolls out to meet the plane?
Dolls? For Mr. Holt?
Sure, who else?
Well, ain't he a little big for Sicky's ass?
Oh, no.
Ah.
Might put on a contest with him, though. Oh, you know, bathing beauty. Select Miss Pine Ridge of 1946.
Well, wait a minute. What about them dolls?
That's who I'm talking about. Dolls, femmes, girls. They're all the same thing. You've surely got girls in this town, haven't you?
Well, yeah, sure, but... Mister, I don't believe you'll ever get them to parade around their bath jackets that way.
Oh, all right. Put them in Mother Hubbard's. I don't care.
Yeah, that would be better.
Just get the girls out there.
Miss Mother Hubbard of 1946.
I'll give it a new slant. I'll work up a good story on it. Let's see now. I got some other plans here, but I can see I better handle things myself. What I can do is get a little background on you.
Who do you mean, me?
Well, whichever one of you hopes coming out here to see.
Oh, well, you've got your man, then. Just exactly what is he wants with me.
Well, let me get some background on you first. Now, where were you born? And where'd you spend your
Well,
childhood?
sir, I was born in a little log cabin of parents that was honest but poor.
Here we go.
Every morning I walked 8 miles to school through 6 foot of snow bar. Abner, let me tell this.
Keep going. Keep going. This is great. I'll punch it up. I say, make that 7 feet of snow.
Even as a kid of a boy, I was a self-made man.
How's that again?
Even as a kid of a boy.
I got it now. That's great. Nobody can understand it. That's what they like, something they can't understand. I'll punch it up a little now. Go on.
Even the obstacles were thrown in my path. I overcome everything and growed up to be known as Honest Edward.
Edward, did you say? What's that, your middle name?
No, that's my last name. My given name's Lum.
Well, Hope must have given me the wrong name. I seem to have your first name down here as Cedric.
No, it's Lum, spelled capital Cedric.
Yeah, see? I got it right here. Cedric Weehunt.
Granny, that must be a mistake.
Hope wouldn't go to all this trouble if he didn't know what he was doing.
But you mean Cedric is the one he's coming out here to see?
That's right. I don't know what... Cedric Weehunt.
Granny, that must be a mistake.
Hope wouldn't go to all this trouble if he didn't know what he was doing.
But you mean Cedric is the one he's coming out here to see?
That's right. I don't know what Hope wants with him, but from the way he's been acting, this Weehunt guy must be terrific.
Oh, this can't be. It's all a mistake. Abner, do something. I've been double-crossed.
This is a big day in Pine Ridge. Bob Hope is coming to see Cedric Weehunt on some kind of business. Whatever this business is, it must be important, because all last week Mr. Hope's associates were in town making preparations for this meeting. The only clue the old fellows have to go on is Cedric's admission that he sent a letter to Hope a couple of weeks ago. Well, we'll soon see what happens next. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. As we look in on the little community today, we find Abner and Cedric in the Jot 'em Down store, anxiously awaiting Bob Hope's arrival. Listen.
Well, sit down, Cedric. Quit jumping around so much. You look like a feist dog in an oat patch. Stand there squirming like a feller's being pestered by a wasp.
Mom?
Mr. Hope will get here when he gets here, no sooner.
You're
Get
sort
me
of-
nervous.
I know it. I'm kind of nervous yourself.
I know it. It's you pacing around.
You make me nervouser than ever.
Of
Reckon he'll sure enough come.
course he will. He sent them 3 fellers out here last week to get everything all set for him. And Lum's out there at that landing field that they fixed up waiting for him. Been out there about now a whole hour. Lum got up there, went out there to bust a day this morning.
Wish I'd have went with him.
Well, you just sit here now and calm yourself down. They'll be getting here any minute. I know they will.
Now, how'll I act whenever he gets here? What'll I do? What'll I say to him?
Well, don't ask me, Cedric. You're the one that's doing business with him, looks like. I still can't believe it, though. What in the world would a feller like Bob Hope want to see somebody like you for?
I don't know. I told you, though, it must have something to do with that letter I wrote him with all them jokes in it.
Yeah, I know. Well, what was it you said in that letter? Keep just recollecting what it is now.
Well, about all I said was, here's these jokes, and do you want them?
Yeah. Pretty long letter for you, Cedric.
I thought that up myself.
Well, sure, you know, as long as I've knowed you, I never knowed you was a comical fella.
Well, I never neither, but I reckon I am.
I never have heard you get off no jokes around the store here that you knowed was funny.
No, Mama, I'm better at writing them down, I think.
Well, now here's something else I can't understand. If Mr. Hope wanted to see you, why did he keep sending all them fellers to the Jot 'em Down store? Why didn't he send them over to your place?
Well, I don't know unless it's on account I wrote the letter on some paper I got over here. You know that paper that's got Jot 'em Down store printed at the top of it?
I still don't. You mean you used our writing paper?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, well, no wonder that newspaper fella that was here the other day thought Lum was you then. We never would have known the difference if he hadn't have called Lum Mr. Weehunt.
Well, that's curious. That's my name, too. Cedric Weehunt.
Yeah, I know what your name is, Cedric.
That's it, that's Weehunt.
Cedric, just exactly how do you go about writing them jokes? Do you sit and study first, or what do you do?
Well, the way I do it is just get me a big piece of paper and a sharp pencil, and I sit down.
Wait a minute, Cedric. Dog is there. They come.
Oh, my goodness gracious alive. Sakes.
Yeah, that must be him right next to Lum. Dog is he sure is in a hurry. Old Lum can't hardly keep up. Got old Lum the dog trot there.
What do I say, Mr. Abner?
Well, now, just take it easy. Cedric, let go of my hand.
I've got to hold on to somebody.
Everything's going to be all right. Try to act intelligent. Mind out.
Well, here it is, Mr. Hope. Come right on in. Make yourself comfort. This here's my partner, Junior.
Oh, I'm glad to know you, Junior.
How do you do, sir?
And this here is...
Oh, don't tell me. This must be my boy. I can spot a gag man a mile off. Look at that forehead. Put it there, pal.
Stand up, Cedric. Shake hands with Mr. Hope.
Oh, and listen to that conversation. I knew it. What a find. What a discovery. Weehunt. Even that name is great. You made that up, didn't you, boy?
Well...
Mom, isn't this wonderful? Such originality. Every line's a gem. Let's get your John Henry down on the contract before anything happens.
Contract?
Yes, sir. I don't want to take any chances on losing this baby.
Well, just a minute, Mr. Hope. See, I'm Cedric's manager, sorta, and I
Manager?
think
When did you get to be Cedric?
Shut up. What I was saying, Mr. Hope, was that I sort of handle things for Cedric, and I'd like to know just what you want him for.
Well, what do I want him for? Are you kidding? Don't you know what kind of a head that boy's got on his shoulders?
Well, sure, but you oughtn't to hold that against him.
No, he can't help it. That's his haircut sorter, too.
Well, look, this kid is only the greatest gag man in the world, so naturally I want to hire him for a writer.
A writer?
A writer?
A writer?
There must be an echo in here.
Oh, you surely must be mistaken, Mr. Hoop. You don't want Cedric for no writer.
Now, listen, if you're trying to save him and peddle him to Cantor or somebody, just forget it. I found him first, and he's all mine.
Yeah, but first him writing something, he can't even write his own name without lawing his tongue out.
Oh, I don't care how he does it, just so he gets those bops down on paper. He's just the baby I've been looking for. I'm reconverting back to peacetime, and so I've got to get rid of my war joke writers and put on a new genius, and this kid here has got it. Didn't you see the stuff he sent me?
Them jokes, you mean?
Yes, and what jokes? Such gags, such boffolas, such bellas. Cedric, give me a couple.
Well,
hit me with a couple of those Class A atomic specials, will you? This kid's got $1 million. Come on, Ced.
Oh.
Listen to those tumblers clicking in that head. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Have you got it?
Oh, can I ask you a question, Mr. Hope?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Well, what am I supposed to be doing?
Supposed to be doing?
He wants you to tell him some jokes, Cedric.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
Stand up, quit looking at
I got a whole pocket full of them. Here, Mr. Hope, all wrote down.
Oh, well, that's better. You had me worried for a minute there.
Yes, well.
Now, let me see what little beauties you've got here. Oh, this is wonderful. This is Bob, Pepsin, and Hope telling you folks I'm living by the skin of your teeth. Well, that is wonderful. That's very, very nice.
Put that down there, too?
Isn't that nice? Get a load of this. Spring is wonderful in California. The birds, the bees, the sunshine, the breeze rustling through the slacks on Hollywood Boulevard. Rustling through the slacks. You get it? This kid is Mellorooney. Yes, sir.
He's honest, though.
Yeah. Yes, this spring weather has been so nice. I've been playing a lot of golf lately. I don't know if I play a good game or not, But every time I get on the green, the holes start to yawn. Oh, this kid's solid. The holes start to yawn. Isn't that wonderful?
Now, what does that mean, Cedric?
Oh, I don't know.
Look, I don't expect him to be able to explain them. All I want him to do is write them. Let me go on with this. I was playing with the dentist the other day, and every time he got on the green to putt, he'd look at the hole and say, "Open a little wider, please." How about that? Isn't that wonderful?
Put that down.
It's all right there. I think I was a little off my game yesterday. I hit one ball into the wind, and I don't know if it was blowing hard or not, but I now have the only caddy on the course with 2 Adam's apples. Oh, brother! What's the matter with you guys? Why don't you laugh? These are great.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Well, just listen to this. I hit another golf ball, and it landed in a farmer's backyard. And Wait, that's not the punchline. Just a minute, that's not it.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Now, let's see. It landed in a farmer's backyard, and one of the hens sat on it for a while, and then got up and said to her husband, "Egad, Herman, I got to stay away from those smudge pots. I've started to lay 'em hard boiled."
Oh, that is a dandy.
It's a crusher.
Oh, that is.
You got that one, huh?
Oh, sure. Yeah, that is a good. Talking chicken. Oh, yeah, that is comical.
No, you don't get it. The idea is that this chicken, you see, that is the golf ball is and there's a, what I mean is there's a smudge pot in well, now, about this contract.
I saw a parrot that could talk, but I never have saw a chicken.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's get this contract signed, huh? Well, I've got to get back to Hollywood. Cedric, old pal, there's where you write your name, right on that line.
Put my name down here, you mean?
Charlie Redfield claims that he knows a talking donkey, but I still don't think so.
I know. I'll leave that joke out. All right. Go ahead, Cedric. What are you waiting for?
Well, just a minute. Maybe I ought to look it over for him first.
Well, it's just a simple contract, 12 years.
12 years?
Yes, with options every second and fourth Thursday of every first and third week and every alternating month except leap years and every other odd year, in which cases the options will be reversed and fall on first and third Thursday of every second and fourth week and none alternating months except Arbor Day.
Oh, well, that's all right.
I know the details.
That's $200 a week.
Well, yeah, I suppose it... 200?
Well, he's only a beginner.
Beginner?
Yeah, well, all right. He may have had some experience, but he hasn't worked on any big shows yet, has he?
Well, no, but...
All right, I haven't got time to quibble. I'll make it $250, and I'll pay your expenses out to Hollywood. Here's $150. That ought to get you out there.
Yes, much obliged.
Yeah, but remember this. If I pay you that much cabbage, you got to deliver. You can't let me down. Are you sure you can give me jokes like this every week?
Oh, yes, Mom. Nothing to it.
Oh, Cedric will try his best. I know he will.
Give me a sharp pencil and plenty of paper.
You're sure you wrote all of these yourself? Nobody helped you?
Oh, no, Mom. Honest, I done it all myself. I'll cross my heart and hope to die.
Well, don't go too far. Does it come easy, or is it pretty hard work for you?
Well, only the hard part's trying to keep up. I have to write just as fast as I can.
Isn't that marvelous?
Yeah.
An inspired writer.
Well.
Isn't that one? They come to you pretty fast, huh?
Oh, yes, Mom. Sometimes they come so fast I miss getting some of the best ones down.
Oh, brother, I've hit the jackpot. Maybe I'd better boost that up to 300.
Of course, I can write faster now than when I started. See, I'm 6 years older now.
Oh, you've been at it that long?
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, he's in the third reader now.
All them jokes I sent you, I wrote down 6 years ago when I first heard them.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's... What's that? When you first heard them? Well, just a minute now. Who did you hear them from? That's the guy I want. I don't need a secretary. Come on, tell me. Where did you hear these? Who was the guy that said them?
Well, I heard them on the radio.
The radio?
And you're the guy that said them.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah. How soon do you want me to come out to Hollywood, Mr. Holt?
Get me a cab here. To Hollywood? You?
Yes, Mom. You give me that $150 expenses, you know.
Well, Cedric, old boy, you can keep that $150 if you promise me this. Just this. Don't ever use it to come to Hollywood. Stay just as far away from it as you can, will you, please?
Yes.
Thank you very much. A cab, please.
See you later.
Hey, wait a minute, Cedric. Where you going?
I'm going home to start copying down jokes from Jack Benny and Fred Allen. It's the best run business I've ever been in.
Get me a
Ridge yesterday, all primed to hire Cedric Weehunt as his new gag writer. However, when it developed that the jokes which Cedric had previously sent to Hope were some he had heard on Hope's own program about 6 years ago, the whole deal was quickly called off. The radio star let Cedric keep the $150 he'd given him for traveling expenses if he would promise never to come to Hollywood. Well, we'll soon see what happens next. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. As we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner in their Jot-'em-Down store. A man is just leaving. Listen.
Not at all, sir. Proud to do it. So long.
Well, me, Lum, you oughtn't to have did that.
Why not? It's for a good cause. Helping out that veterans outfit.
Well, sure, it's a good cause.
Anytime I wasn't willing to sell a few raffle tickets for a good cause, I'd be ashamed of myself.
Well, yeah, but a few tickets, you taking 100 of them.
I know it.
Well, now, how are we going to sell 100 of them tickets here in Pine Ridge?
Well, there oughtn't to be no trick at all to get shut of them. You heard what the price is, didn't you? Brand new 1946 automobile.
Well, sure, I heard what...
All the tickets cost just $1.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to buy one myself. Anytime I can get a chance to buy a new automobile for just $1, I ain't going to sit back. I'm going to jump at it.
Well, maybe you're right, but I'll still say...
Wait a minute, there comes my first sale right now. Cedric Weehunt.
Oh, Cedric, yeah.
I'll have him sold before he hardly gets in the store. You can just watch me.
Well, howdy, Cedric.
Hi, Mr. Abner.
Come on in.
Cedric, my boy, how would you like to be the smiling owner of a brand new, shiny 1946 automobile? All it'll cost you is just $1. And here's your raffle ticket right here.
$1, huh?
That's all. I don't guarantee you to win, of course, but you'll have to admit it's sure worth taking a chance on.
Yeah, $1 oughtn't to mean nothing to you, Cedric. All that money Bob Hope give you yesterday, $150. Lord, you know.
Yes, Mom, but I ain't got all that money no more. I spent part of it for pencils and paper.
Pencils and paper?
Yes, Mom, I'm going to into that business now. I'm going to sit there and write down jokes I hear on the radio and send them in to the fellers that gets them off and sell them.
Well, Cedric, you can't do that. You seen what happened when you done that with Mr. Hope yesterday.
Well, sure.
He come clean out here to hire you for a writer. Going to give you a big contracts. Then when he found out what you did, why, that ruined the whole thing right there.
Well, I made $150 out of it, though, didn't I?
Well, yeah, but he give you that just to keep you away from him.
Oh, well, I don't care why they give it to me, just so they give it to me. I don't understand it, but I know it's a good business to be in. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to take that up as my life's work.
Life's work?
Now, Cedric, you better watch what you're doing. You're going to get yourself into trouble. I'm surprised Bob Hope never lawsuited you for something.
Yeah, you better cut that out, Cedric. That ain't nothing a fella can make a life's work out of. Why, of course not.
Well, I'll just take it up part-time then. Kind of money I can make at that work, I won't need to work full-time at it no ways. What I'd like to do is send some jokes to a radio feller in New York.
New York?
Yes, Mom, that's a bigger city, so I figure maybe they'd pay me $200 to keep away from there.
Well, now, listen here, Cedric.
Reckon what Chicago would pay.
It wouldn't pay you nothing, I can tell you that right now.
No, I don't reckon so. Wouldn't bring more than $175, I don't think. Fort Smith would just be about $10 place, wouldn't you say?
Cedric, I'm warning you, you're going to get yourself into trouble with this idea.
Think I'll go over and see Mr. Dick. He knows the names of a lot of big cities.
Now, wait a minute. Now, come back here, Cedric. You've got to give up this crazy idea.
I can't now. I done bought all my equipment.
Oh, my.
400 pencils and I don't know how much paper. I'll see you fellers later.
Well, you better be careful now. For the land sakes, that boy.
Oh, yeah, you try to give him advice, he won't even listen to you.
No.
Just ain't no gratitude in that boy.
I'll say then, you'd think he could at least bought his pencils from us over here.
Well, all I say... Wait a minute. I forgot all about selling him a raffle ticket. Go out and holler at him, Abner, and see if he can catch you.
Oh, homie, you couldn't catch him now, Lum. He's way down the road yonder. He went out of here in a hurry. I couldn't get him.
I'll get him later. I wonder if I did do the wrong thing in taking so many of these tickets.
Of course you did. You can't sell that many around here, Lum. You'd have to sell one that might not ever man this whole community. And when you chop that down to the feller that's willing to put out $1 for something like that, why, you ain't going to do a whole lot of business. I can tell you that right now.
Well, we'll see. You're forgetting my selling talents.
Well, of course, there's that, too. That'll cut it down even further.
I mean, what I know about business psychology.
If you're going to throw that in, you might just as well give up right now, Lum.
All right, go ahead and make your smart remarks.
Yeah.
But it just so happens that I know what I'm talking about.
Prattle, prattle.
I read an article in a magazine the other night that tells all about it.
In a magazine?
Yeah.
What'd it say?
Oh, you wouldn't understand it.
Well, try me and see. I ain't as ignorant as I look sometimes.
I hope not. Well, it told in there about one fella that built up the soda fountain business by putting eggs in malted milk.
When nobody was looking?
No, he done that to build up business.
The egg business?
No, the soda fountain business.
Huh.
See, the idea is that all as before, when a customer would come in and order malted milk, they'd say, do you want it with an egg in it?
What in the world they say that for?
Well, because some folks like them that way.
Well, I do. Huh. It'd make it pretty hard to drink, wouldn't it? That egg bobbing around in there.
Well, they'd take it out of the shell first.
Oh, I was going to say that'd be sort of like bobbing for apples.
Mix it right up in the malted milk.
What will they think of next?
Oh, they've been doing that for a long time. You ought to try it sometime.
No,
bad.
not me.
Anyway, when they say, do you want an egg in it, the customer general say no, because that's psychology.
All right.
That's like somebody coming in your store and you say, ain't nothing else, is it? They generally say no.
Well, if ain't nothing else for them,
You're always supposed to say, what else?
Oh. Well, it might be them other folks said no just because they didn't like eggs.
Well, according to this article, it's psychology.
Oh.
Anyway, this other fella come along, instead of saying, do you want an egg in it, he'd say, do you want one or two eggs in your malted milk?
2 eggs? Next thing you'd be doing is slipping some bacon in there, too.
Now, stop in.
And toast.
When you ask them that about 1 or 2 eggs, they'd practically all say 1 egg.
Well, I don't blame them.
Well, you don't get the point.
Was they fried or scrambled?
The idea is that way they were selling all their malted milks with eggs in them and getting a nickel more for them.
Huh.
Built up their business something wonderful.
Yeah.
Chinese, wait a minute. There comes Squire Scamp.
Squire? Oh.
Now, I know I can sell him a ticket.
Oh, you might.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon.
Well, howdy, Squire.
Beautiful day, beautiful day.
Yes, it is nice, Squire.
Yes.
Sit down. Make yourself at home.
Well, thank you, Lum. Don't mind for do.
Squire, I'm glad you dropped in. I got something here you might be interested in.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, I've got some tickets here on a raffle for an automobile. The Veterans Organization got it up.
For an automobile, you say, Lum?
Yeah, brand new 1946 model.
You want it with 1 or 2 eggs in it, Squire?
Abner, hush up.
Huh.
I never meant that for the automobile.
Oh, just for the tickets, huh?
No. How many do you want, Squire?
I'll send you a whole dozen if you want them. Just
Abner.
call up Elizabeth and let her know.
Oh, for pity's sake.
Well, Lum, her hands has been laying awful good here lately. We can't use all eggs.
Abner, will you forget about them eggs?
I just thought you wanted me to use that psychology.
Well, just leave the psychology to me.
And will you sell my eggs, too?
Oh, for pity's
Or
sake.
Elizabeth, I mean.
How about it, Squire? Would you like a couple of these raffle tickets?
Well, I'm awful sorry, Lum, but it just so happens that I'm about to take delivery on a new 1946 car myself right now. Should arrive any day.
Yeah, but these tickets...
You know what, Lum? It's quite a feat getting a new car nowadays.
Cheers, huh?
Oh, yes, it takes a man of influence and, well, shall we say, certain connections to swing it. The ordinary person couldn't do it at all.
Why couldn't?
Well, for the reasons I just told you, Lum, you have to be an important man in your community, you know.
Important?
Oh, yes, have to be someone, someone like myself, for example, you know, important, yes.
Are you trying to tell me that you're the only one around here that could get a new car?
Well, to put it plainly, Lum, that's about what it boils down to, yes.
Well, I've got my doubts about that. Down here, I could get me a new car if I wanted one.
Lum, I'm afraid that you're laboring under misapprehension.
I'm doing what now? Come over that again.
I mean that I'm afraid you're going to find out you're badly mistaken, Lum. I doubt if they'd even put your name down on the list for a new car.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, that's so.
Anytime I can't do anything you can do, Squire Scamp, I'll put in with you.
Oh, well, now, wait a minute, Lum. There's no use getting mad about this thing. Facts are facts, you know. The only way you could possibly get one is by working through me. And even then, it might be doubtful.
Yeah, if I wanted one, I wouldn't get it through you or nobody else. I'd get it myself.
Lum, I'd be willing to bet you a little that you couldn't do it.
You'd be willing to do what?
I say, I'd bet you a little that you couldn't do it.
Well, Granny, I'll just take that bet.
Well, all right. What do you want to put up? 25, 50, anything you say?
All right, I'll go the limit. Make it 50 cents.
Cents? Lum, I'm talking about dollars.
All right, make it $50 then. I don't care.
Good. It's a bet. Abner, you're my witness. The winner will be the one of us that drives a new 1946 automobile, which he owns, down the main street of Pine Ridge. Is that agreed?
Agreed.
Well.
It's a bet. Now, Grannies, when I roar down the road in a 11-cylinder limousine, you better find yourself a stout tree to jump behind. I'll show you who's the most important man around here.
Let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Abner in the Jotham Down store talking on the telephone. Listen.
All right, what else, Miss Barton? What? Well, now, do you want beets or shoestrings? They don't come in cans. You mean actual made out of beets? I've heard of shoestring potatoes, but you don't put them in your shoes. Or I don't reckon you do. We've always had them. Well, maybe there is such a thing. I don't believe they'll hold up very good. Well, I'll look around, see if we got any. Anything else? All right, Miss Barton, I'll get this out to you as quick as Lum gets back. Oh, he went to the county seat to buy himself a new automobile. Well, I don't know. He seems to think he knows how. Yes, Mom. All right. Much obliged for the order, Miss Barton. Goodbye. Beat shoestring. Come in. Oh, a shoe, Lum.
Yeah.
Well, where is it, Lum? What color did you get?
If you're talking about an automobile, I never got no color.
No color? You mean you got one of them new glass ones? Doggies, I want to see that. Where'd you park it, Lum?
Now, no use looking out in front there, Abner, because you won't see it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What's the matter with me? Being glass that way, naturally you couldn't see it.
Wait a minute, Abner.
How do you tell when you're in the car as long as you can't see it, Lum?
Will you stop talking silly? I never got no car.
You never? Couldn't you find one you like?
Well, it ain't a matter of where you like it or not. You just can't get one, that's all.
Oh.
Leastways, not for quite a while, looks like. I'm feared Squire Skimp knowed what he's talking about.
Well, Squire said he was going to get one.
I know it. So it looks like he's going to win that $50 from him.
Oh, me.
Yeah. Bet me that he'd be the person to drive a new 1946 car down the main street.
Yeah.
Granny, I believe he will, too.
Oh.
Wish now I'd have never made that bet with him.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Squire ain't got his car yet, so you still got a chance, ain't you?
Not after what they told me at the county seat today.
Well, what'd they say?
Well, didn't hardly say nothing at all. Just barely would talk to me.
They would, huh?
There was just one sales feller in there, and I must have stood around there for a half hour before he even noticed me.
Well, did you tell him he wanted to buy a new car? That ought to have made him sit up and take notice.
Well, I did tell him. He said he'd be glad to put my name on the list.
On the list?
Yeah. I'd make a deposit of $200.
Oh.
He said if things went well, I could get one by Christmas.
You mean he'll give you one for a present?
Oh, that's how long it takes to get one.
Oh.
I went over to the other place where they sell cars, and they had such a long list there that it wouldn't even put my name down.
Well, now, what is these lists you're talking about?
Names of customers waiting for cars.
Waiting?
Everybody wants one, looks like. There just ain't enough to go round.
Wow.
I never had no idea it was so hard to get automobiles. Now, bound you, that blame Squire Skimp knowed it all the time, too, the varmint.
Why, sure he did. He tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen to him.
Yeah, but he... Huh?
That's how come him and you to get into that bet about who could buy a new car first in the first place.
Yeah, that's right, ain't it?
Why, sure. He sat right here yesterday, Lum, and told you couldn't get one. You wouldn't believe him. Oh, bet you money.
Into it now. I can't back down.
Why, sure.
Just got to figure out some way of buying one. That's all there are to it. I can't let him beat me.
Well, Lois, I don't know. If you can't get one from the automobile store, why, maybe you can find somebody that's just bought a 1946 one that want to sell it.
I don't know nobody that's got one, though.
All right, Douglas, wait a minute. I know somebody that's going to get one.
Who?
Squire Skimp. What's the matter? He's the one you're trying to beat, yeah.
Of course.
Douglas, I don't know what else to suggest, Lum.
Wish I knowed the president of one of them automobile companies. Bound you he could get me one.
Yeah.
He'd have a pull, wouldn't he?
Why, sure.
Wonder if it'd do me any good just to write direct to him.
Who?
Any of them. Mr. Buick or Mr. Plymouth or Mr. Zephyr. Lincoln Zephyr, I believe his name is.
Yeah, and there's that one that just got out of the Army. What's his name? That there, General Motors.
Oh, that's Motors.
Well, whoever it is, might try him.
He wasn't in the Army. It's
He
the
was
name of the company.
Oh.
That ain't no man's name, silly.
Oh.
Crazy, it's ignorant. General Motors.
Yeah, how do we seen her? Wait a minute. There comes Cedric. He owns a car. Maybe he might know who can get one
I
first.
doubt it.
Howdy, fellas.
Well, howdy, Cedric. Come here. I want to talk to you.
Well, I want to talk to you, too. I know something, too. Boy, is it hot. I just now heard it.
For the land's sake, what is it, Cedric?
Don't let this get around, but there's a fella around here that knows how to buy a new automobile.
New automobile?
Yes, Mom.
Hi, Granny. Are you sure about that, Cedric?
Yes, Mom. Get you all the cars you want, I hear.
That's just the fella at Lum's looking for. Who is it, Cedric?
Well, I don't know. Gomer wouldn't tell me his name.
Gomer Bates?
Yes, Mom.
Is he the one that told you?
Yes, Mom.
All right, Douglas Lum, you better get a hold of Gomer Bates then.
Well, I don't much believe Gomer could tell you who it is neither, because he heard it from Barrel Legs Crockett, and Barrel Legs got it straight from his papa, Dad Crockett.
Well, that's the one to call in. Get old Dad Crockett on the phone there, Lum.
Well, I ain't sure he knows exactly who it is neither. Leastways, he never told Barrel Legs.
He never, huh?
Bound you, he knows all right. He just ain't telling.
Yeah, he's secret about
I think I can get him to talk to. I'll call him right now.
Yeah, be awful nice to him. Hand him a cigar or something, Lum.
How can you hand him a cigar with a telephone?
Oh, yeah. Well, do something nice for him.
Don't worry. Wait a minute. Hello? Is this the Pastime Pool Hall? Oh, well, Dad, this is Lum Edders. Yeah. Say, Dad, I was just looking over the books here, and you know that bill of yours? Yeah. Well, wait, I ain't worried about that. I just want to suggest that we forget about it. Just cancel it.
Cancel it? He owes us about $50, Lum.
Oh, just keeping my income tax down. Keep out of the upper brackets.
Get yourself into the poor farm.
Oh, it's all right, Dad. Oh, by the way, Dad, I understand you know somebody around here that could help a feller get a new car.
We'll need it to drive us to the poor farm.
Oh, I see.
Always have to go over a hill to get to
I see. Well, much obliged, Dad. Maybe I can do something for you someday. Goodbye.
Who is it,
I did do something for him.
Who is it?
Oh, he don't know.
Don't know? And you just say let's give him $50?
Well, now, wait a minute. It was worth it because Dad told me where I could find it out.
Oh, he did, huh?
He heard it from Eli White, and Eli got it right direct from his sister-in-law, Miss Thatcher. And she's the one that knows. I'm going to call her right now.
Well, now, don't go canceling her grocery bill. She owes us twice what Dad does. Or did, I mean.
Just leave it to me. I know what I'm doing.
Go ahead.
Don't forget, I'm going to win $50 from Squire out of this bet.
We'll need it.
Hello, is this Miss Thatcher? This is Lum Edders. I thought you was your daughter. You look so young. I mean, you sound so young on the telephone.
That old battle hat.
Say, Miss Thatcher, I just got in some old margarine. I thought you might like to have a half dozen pounds of it.
Half a dozen?
No, this is just a little present from us, count of you being such a good customer.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's all right. Say, Miss Thatcher, I'm looking for a new automobile. I thought maybe you might know somebody that knows how to get one.
I ought to get out of here before he gives me away.
Well, good.
Somebody ate them.
Who?
Lum and Abner.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure much obliged to you, Miss Thatcher. Maybe I can return the favor. Goodbye.
Well, Santa Claus? Who is it?
Miss Pomeroy.
Miss Pomeroy? I thought it was a man that knows how to get these cars.
Yes, Mom, that's the way Gomer told it to me. It was a man.
Well, it is. See, Miss Pomeroy don't know who it is herself, but she does know somebody that actually does know. Leastways, that's what Miss Pomeroy told Charlie Redfield, and Charlie was the one that told it to Miss Thatcher.
Well, how come everybody knows about this, but nobody knows who it is, Lum?
Oh, well, that's easy. Whoever it was that heard it first wants to keep it for himself so he can see this fella and get a car before everybody else does. What's Miss Pomeroy's number?
Lum, you better let me talk to her. You're going to give away this whole story.
I know what I'm doing. I think it's too short and long.
There we go.
All I have to do is just make this one phone call and find out who it is that knows who it is, and then I'm all set. There's ways to do things if you just know how.
Yeah, but can you afford it?
Well, Abner, just 'cause I give away a pound or two of oleo margarine.
Pound or two?
Hello, Miss Pomeroy. This is Lum Eddard.
I'm here at the county seat.
Yeah, I just wanted to cast you a compliment on that hat you wore to church last Sunday.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, prettiest thing I ever saw.
Looks like a stack of hotcakes sitting there next to her. I thought somebody had thrown me in a jukebox.
By the way, Miss Pomeroy, next time you're by here, drop in. I'll give you some cans of pineapple I've saved out for you.
Here we go.
Oh, don't worry about that. There'll be no charge.
Of course not. Give her 60 cases.
Oh, not at all.
Give it all here.
Oh, say, Miss Pomeroy, I just happen to think that you might know somebody that could help me get a new car.
Come in, help yourself. Everything's free.
Well, now, ain't that a coincidence? Oh, I see. But she wouldn't tell you who it was. Well, who told her?
You have to give them half the story.
What? Are you sure?
Here we go.
Yeah, it is cute. Well, much obliged, Miss Pomeroy. Goodbye.
You find out?
Not quite, but I'm going to find out in just a few seconds.
Well,
now.
good for you.
Abner, do you know who Miss Pomeroy heard it from? Miss Barton.
Well.
And you know who Miss Barton heard it from? You.
Me?
Yes, sir. Granny's a fine partner you are, standing there all this time, letting me give all this junk away, telephoning all over town. What's the idea holding out on?
Well, now, wait a minute.
Are you in with Squire Skin?
No, I'm not.
Is he paying you?
No, sir.
Come on now, fess up. Did you tell Miss Barton you knowed somebody who knowed how to get a new car?
Sure I did.
Why, you varmint.
But, Lum, that was before...
Don't try to back out of it. Come on now, tell me, who is he?
You.
Me?
Yes, sir. You stood right here yesterday and said you knowed how to get one. I thought, sure you knowed, or you wouldn't have bet no $50 on it.
Going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Abner and Dick Huddleston in the Jotham Down store. Abner is talking to Lum on the telephone. Listen.
Hello, I was wondering where you was at, Lum. How's that? What in the world are you doing that for? Oh, I see. Well, I hope you have good luck. Yeah, well, that's all right. I can take care of things here. Don't worry. All right. Goodbye. Doggy's big. I'd love to see that.
What's that, Abner? What's Lum up to now?
Why, he's over at Miss Seastrong's helping her clean house.
Clean house?
Yeah, he's trying to get on the good side of her, 'cause he found out that her brother-in-law runs an automobile agency up at Fort Smith. He figured maybe she'd help him get a new automobile.
Oh, I see. For that $50 bet that you got with Squire Stamp, huh?
Yeah, old Lum's bound and determined he's going to win that bet. And from the way he talked just now, why, he figures he's got a pretty good chance of winning, too.
Well, just exactly what is the idea, anyway, Abner? Is it the first one of them who gets the 1946 car?
No, it's the first one that drives his new car down the main street. Yesterday, Lum went into the county seat to try to get one, but all he done there is just give his name down on a long waiting... wait a minute, just a minute, Dick. There's our ring. That blame phone. Hello! Jotham Down store. Abner Peabody doing the talking. Who? Veterans Organization. Oh, yeah, sure, I recollect. Yes, sir. You're the fella that give Lum all them raffle tickets. No, he ain't here right now, and I don't know how he's been doing with them. Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, well, I'll tell him when he comes in. Yes, sir. Yeah, all right. Goodbye. Oh, but I bet that Lum's plumb forgot about them things.
What thing's that, Abner?
Oh, this Veterans Outfit's putting on a big raffle, and Lum taking 100 tickets to sell.
100?
Oh, I told him you oughtn't to take that many, but you know Lum. Oh, he's got such big ideas. Now, here he's got so wrapped up in getting a new car, he's clean forgot all about them tickets. This fella tells me that the drawing's going to be held Monday night.
Oh, I do know. Oh, I see you got a customer coming up out there. I'll be running along.
Oh, yeah, well, proud you dropped in, Dick. Well, how do you do, sir?
How do you do?
Be with you in just a second. So long, Dick. See you later. Yeah, so long, Abner. All right, what can I do for you, sir?
Not a thing, but I'm prepared to do plenty for you, Mr. Edwards. I represent...
Just a minute. Oh, I'm afraid you got the wrong feller. My name ain't Edwards. I'm Mr. Peabody.
Oh.
Mr. Edwards is over at the Sea Trunks is doing some house cleaning.
Oh, well, I wonder if I'd bother him too much if I sort of went over there and talked to him.
Well, I don't know. He's pretty busy. See, he's trying to buy himself a new car.
That's just why I want to see him. You see, my name is Jenkins. I represent the Paisley Four.
Well, that's nice. The Paisley Four, huh?
Yes, sir.
There ain't no one thing I enjoy more than to sit and listen to a good quartet.
Quartet?
Yeah, can they sing Red River Valley? That's one of my favorites.
No, you got me all wrong, friend, but I'm in the car business.
Oh, this quartet's just a sideline, huh?
No, the Paisley 4 is the name of the car I'm selling.
Oh.
It's a brand new car, never been on the market before. But, brother, it's about to make automobile history, believe me.
Now, wait a minute, now, just a minute. You mean you're selling automobiles?
I'm taking orders for them right now.
Well, I doggies, I know a fella you ought to talk to them. Lum Edwards.
All right, good. Let me write that name down.
Yeah, put that down.
Lum, wait a minute, that's the guy I came out here to see, Edward.
Well, ain't that a coincidence? Just a second, I'll call him on the phone. He'll rush right over here. He won't want to miss you, I know he won't.
Yes, and he won't want to miss this opportunity either.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Abernathy. Wrong before I heard you talking. Line's busy.
Yeah.
Said it's going to be busy for quite a spell, too. Then you get that Widder Abernathy talking on the telephone, there just ain't no stopping her. One time she got on there about 9 o'clock in the morning, and late that afternoon...
you see, I'm a little anxious to get in touch with Mr. Redwood.
I know he's just as anxious to get in touch with you, too. See, he's got a bet up with another feller about getting a new car.
Well, this is the car for him. It's the only low-price car that's got all the features of the big ones, plus a half a dozen others.
Hooray.
There's nothing like it on the market today.
Low price, did you say?
Yes, sir, absolutely. This car delivers for $859. That's the businessman's coupe, of course.
Oh, it is?
F.O.B.
F.O.B.?
Yep.
Is that his initial?
Whose initial?
The fellow you're talking about, that businessman's got a coupe for sale. What kind of coupe is that, a chicken coupe?
No. It's a car. It's an automobile.
With a chicken coupe built right on it, huh? No, that is new. I don't know whether Lum would want one like that or not.
Now, just a second,
of course,
dear
if
friend.
man knew I'd help Lum win the bet, and that's all he's interested in. I reckon we could use it for a delivery truck. How quick can he get it?
Wait a minute. Well, you got this all wrong. I didn't say anything about a chicken coop. This is a car. It's a businessman's coupe.
I don't care what you kept in it, just so it's a car. That's a
Never mind. Look, get on the phone again. See if you can get a hold of Mr. Edwards, will you?
Well, all right, I'll try. I don't think it's no use, though. No, still jabbering. I'll tell you what. I know Lum wants a new car, so I'll just go ahead and make a deal with him. Yeah, he'll be just tickled plumb to death. He never will get done thanking him for this.
Well, I'll tell you this. You won't be making a mistake, mister. This is, without a doubt, the finest car that ever hit the automobile industry. For the money, that is.
Well, now, speaking about money, now, can this thing be bought on a credit?
Oh, sure. We'll give you a long time contract. 3 months if you want.
Well, don't drag it out too long.
Yeah, well, you won't have any trouble there. We do our own financing. Now then, what color would you like?
Oh, I don't know. What colors have you got?
Well, it comes in a variety of colors.
Good, I'll take that.
Take what?
That and you just mentioned that, whatever it is, that variety.
Well, that means a lot of different colors.
Oh, good. Sounds pretty. Never have sold one like that before. Well, that is except Cedric Wehunt. He painted his car that way. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Well, all right. We'll just let it go with that. Now, what model would you like?
Model?
Yeah. What style? What kind of a body would you like?
Well, I'd love to be a little taller, but I don't reckon you can do anything about that. Let's get back to the car. That's what I'm interested in.
Look, here's what I meant. I mean, do you want a convertible?
No, I want an automobile. What's the matter with you?
Well, you see, friend, a convertible is an automobile. It's the kind where the top folds down.
Oh, yeah, sure. Old Dad Foster's got one of them. Prettiest blue sedan you ever seen.
Sedan?
Yeah, see, Dad never had a car before he got that, and he never knowed how low that barn door of his was. Just folded that top right back like a accordion when he tried to
look, friend, you got this all wrong.
I ain't no such a thing. You can go over to Dad Foster's place and see it for yourself. Oh, that happened about 5 years ago. But the car's still sitting right there where he left it, halfway through the door. If the old Dad got so mad at it, he just left the car right there and cut a new door in the barn for himself. Won't have nothing to do with automobiles.
Let's just forget about the convertible, shall we?
Lum better. Yeah, he'd take better care of it though than Dad Foster would. What other kinds have you got?
Well, now let's see. There's a sedan. We put out a nice station wagon, too.
No wagons. Got to be automobile or Lum will lose a bet.
Well, a station wagon is a regular automobile. You see, it's the kind that has several seats in it. You can take all your relatives for a ride in it.
Well.
And then if you don't want to take so many, you can just get the standard club.
Club?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of mean, wouldn't it? Get your relays out in the car and club them. Of course, now, I have got some, but I'd just as lief swing a club at it's not. For instance, there's Elizabeth's cousin, Fanny.
Yeah. Now, look. How about settling on maybe a two-door sedan?
Well, whatever you think. Wait a minute. There comes a feller that Lum's got to bet with, Squire Skin.
Oh.
Don't tell him if you're selling Lum a car, for goodness sake. Well, howdy, Squire, old boy. Come right on in. Proud to see you. Well, I can't stay it. I just dropped in to tell Lum the bad news. Is he here? No, he ain't. What do you mean, bad news? Well, when he comes in, Abner, you tell him that I've just received word from the agency that my car will be delivered Tuesday morning. Tuesday? Yes, sir, Tuesday morning. And tell him he might as well start counting out that $50 right now. Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that. If you know what I know, you'd be laughing out the other side of your face, Mr. Smarty. Doggone says he got a surprise coming to him. I can't hardly wait to see his face when Lum drives down the road. Say, wait just a minute. Something I forgot to ask you. You ain't just going to put Lum's name down on a long waiting list, are you?
Oh, no, absolutely not. I'm putting him down right at the top. He's number one. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, well, that's better. See, wait a minute. There's Harlan. Excuse me. Hello, John, I'm down store, Abner Peabody. Huh? Going to Fort Smith? Well, wait a minute, Lum. You don't need to do that. Well, I don't care if you do think you can get a car there. You can just forget that, because I'm buying you one right here and now. Well, I am. The feller's right here in the store this minute. You're number one, he says. Yeah, that's the time. Drop that Fort Smith out and get over here as quick as you can. Yeah, our squire was just in bragging that he's going to get his automobile Tuesday morning. But you don't need to worry about that now. Yeah, all right, hurry. Goodbye. Oh, was he tickled to death? I knowed he would be.
Well, I don't blame him. He's getting a wonderful car.
Yeah.
And now then, there are a few other things we have to decide
on. Look, you just go ahead and decide all that junk yourself. All Lum cares about is that you get the car here before Tuesday.
Yes, well, I think before next Tuesday.
Yeah, late Monday evening's all right.
Well, wait a minute here. I can't do that.
Well, why can't you? Said Lum was the first on your list, didn't you?
Well, yes, friend, he is.
Well, all right then.
But the Paisley Ford doesn't even go into production until next year, January 47.
see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner in the Jot 'em Down store searching for the lost raffle ticket. Listen.
Come on, Abner. Don't just sit there. Get busy and find them raffle tickets.
Lum, I weren't the one that lost them. Why don't you hunt for them yourself?
Well, I've looked every place I can think of.
Oh.
Besides, I've got to get out and get me a new automobile some way. This squire's getting his tomorrow. That don't give me much time to beat him.
It sure don't.
Be hanged if I know how I can do it, though. I've tried every way under the sun to buy one of them dead-blame things.
You might just as well give it up, Lum.
Well, I don't want to give it up. If Squire drives a new 1946 automobile down the main street for wherever I do, well, that means I'm going to lose the bet and $50.
And if you don't find them raffle tickets, that means you're going to lose $100.
Granny, that's right, ain't it?
Why, sure, them things are worth $1 apiece. I told you oughtn't to have took so many of them. Facts is, the way it turned out, you oughtn't to take none of them at all.
Yeah, are you sure they're holding the drawing today?
That's what that feller said that called up here the other day.
Oh, my goodness. What time of the day is it going to be held?
I don't know. Don't believe he ever said. All I know is it's going to be sometime today at the county seat.
Strange. We just got to find them tickets and turn them in before they have the drawing. I can't afford to put out no $100.
Why, of course you can't afford to put out $1 even.
Looks like I just better forget about the bet with Squire and concentrate on finding them tickets.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. You just as good as lost that bet with Squire right now.
Yeah, looks like it. I ought to have had more sense than to ever get myself into that.
Amen.
Sometimes you'd think I never had no brains at all, hardly.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Exactly.
It's true.
Oh, not all the time. Half the time. Well, better than half.
Well, now, wait a minute, don't you?
Well, here, this ain't finding them tickets. Where'd you have them last?
Well, I don't know. That's the whole trouble right there.
Well, what was the last that you recollect of them, Lum?
The last I recollect was that day when the feller come in and give them to me. Then Squire coming in, and I tried to sell him one of the tickets.
That was the first day you had them. Is that the last?
Huh?
Is that the last you
yeah.
recollect? Well, which hand would you hold them in?
Well, I don't know.
Well, Dogged, you ought to recollect something, Lum.
Well, why didn't you notice which hand I was holding them in? You were standing right there. You could see me better than I could.
Oh.
Granny, I believe this whole thing's your fault.
My fault?
Why, sure. You ought to watch what I done with them tickets.
I'm sorry.
You never had a thing to do while I was busy arguing with Squire and getting into that bet. Didn't you realize how much them tickets was worth?
Well, sure I did, but
you just stood right there and let me lose them. Fine friend you are.
I said I was sorry.
If we don't find them before they have that drawing, I ought to make you pay for them.
Now, just a minute now, Lum.
Well, here, this ain't finding the tickets.
No.
Come on, let's get busy. Now, what was the last thing you recollect?
Well, let's see. I was standing over about there. No, I believe I stand over next to the counter. Dogged, I don't recollect, Lum.
Yeah, I might have known I couldn't get much help from you. Well, let's see. We've searched every place I can think of, so there ain't no use going over that again.
No.
I recollect reading Summers that sometimes you can find something you've lost by just sitting and shutting your eyes and letting it come to you, sort of.
Sit there and let it come to you?
Yeah, I said.
Well, that might work in case of a dog or a cat that you've lost, but it won't work in case of them tickets.
Well, Abner,
I ain't you sure it'll work in case of a dog, neither, less than he knowed how to open the door. Cat, of course, could climb in the window, or at least way Geraldine can, but far as them tickets are concerned...
Abner, I never meant the tickets was going to just get up and walk over to it.
Why, of course not. Them things can't move around. Well, I reckon if a strong wind was to hit them.
Now, just hold your horses, Abner. This idea I was telling you about was sort of supernational. Something like conjuring up a vision, you might say.
Huh?
What you do is close your eyes and make your mind a blank.
That I can do.
And then sometimes this thing you've been trying to think of just sort of comes to you all of a sudden. I don't know whether it'll work or not, but we've got to try something.
Yeah, that sounds like it might be fun. Let's see now what I want to find. I lost a pearl handle pocket knife about 11 years ago. Have to get that back.
It's them raffle tickets we're trying to find.
Well, I know it. Just so as long as we're doing this, I'd try to pick up a few other things, too.
We'll just concentrate on the tickets for now.
All right.
All right, now let's sit down here and shut our eyes.
Yeah. That's easy.
You got them closed?
Yeah.
All right. Make your mind a blank.
Make my mind a blank.
Yeah. And for you, that ought to be easy, too.
Well, I'll try. Ain't had much practice, that sort of thing.
Just hush up now. Don't say nothing for a few minutes.
All right.
Anything come to you? Can you see anything?
Why, of course not. I got my eyes shut.
Well, just keep them shut for a while longer and concentrate some more.
All right. Wait a minute. You ain't playing some kind of a trick on me, are you, Lum?
A trick?
I recollect one night at a church sociable, they got me into some kind of a game and told me to shut my eyes and count to 100. When I opened my eyes, why, everybody went home, the varmints.
Well, they more than likely just got tired of listening to you trying to count up to 100. Now, keep quiet.
Could have
Don't
did it
say
by
a word.
fives, it'd been quicker.
Just be a blank.
Yeah.
Well, for the Lord me sakes, what kind of a story is this? Body could come in here and rob you fellas blind. Wake up here.
Well, wait a minute. We ain't asleep, Grandpap. We're hunting for some raffle tickets.
With your eyes shut?
Yeah.
That's a hot one.
Well, I'll admit it does sound sort of silly, but it was Lum's idea.
Well, it ain't so silly. Folks has found things this way before. See, what you do, Grandpap, you shut your eyes and just your mind be a blank, and chances are it'll come to you where you left whatever it is you've lost.
It don't work, though, I'll tell you
Now,
that.
wait a minute, Abner. I'm here to looking for stuff that way.
You have?
Oh, sure. I even used it myself one time. Must have been 6-7 years ago. Charity lost a cameo brooch of hers, and she hunted high and low for that thing.
Cameo brooch?
Yeah, my nephew Luke come over and helped hunt. His woman come over and all the youngins.
Well.
They couldn't find it nowhere. All the time I kept trying to get them to use that idea about sitting down with a blank mind, but they wouldn't listen to me.
Well, I ain't so sure to blame.
But finally they all give up, and they said, all right, Milford, go ahead and try this pigeon-toed idea of yours.
They did.
So I said, all right, I'll do it.
That's a
And I done it, too.
Well.
I sat right down in that rocker, and I closed my eyes, and I'd taken on the blankest one-spaven-legged mind you ever seen. Oh, I done it upright. Sat right there.
Well, I do know. What happened?
Yes, sir, sat right there, and... What'd you say, Abner?
I say, what happened?
Why, I don't believe I recollect just what did happen. We never found the brooch, though, I know that.
Never found it?
No, sir. Funny where that thing could have went to.
Oh.
Bought that thing for charity in Little Rock in 1911. Frank Lurch was with me. Frank had a new straw hat. Wind come up and it blowed the hat down the street right into a dentist store.
Well, Grandpap, we ain't got time for
So me and Frank rest in there, and first thing you know, Frank was sitting in a dentist's chair. Before we could get out of there, Frank lost 3 teeth. Talk about losing things. And do you know who that dentist was?
Grandpap, we've got to find them raffle tickets, or else it's going to cost Lum $100.
You'll never believe it when I tell you who that dentist was. Grandpap, we don't care who it was right now. We've got to work fast here.
No, say
Yes,
we
sir,
do.
I'll just tell you. That dentist was Dr. Henry W. Branley.
Henry W. Branley?
Yes, sir, believe it or not.
What about it? I don't know nobody by that name. Is he an old friend of yours?
No, I never set eyes on him before, or since. But that all struck me as being a curious name for a dentist, Branley. You know what size shoe that dentist wore?
Grandpap, we don't care what size shoe he wore. I told you we got to find them raffle tickets.
Tickets, you say?
Yeah, them that Lum lost the other day.
Well, here, just a minute. Let me look in my pocket.
Ain't no use for you.
Are these what you're looking for?
No, the ones where... Dogies, that's them. For the land's sake, where'd you
Let
get
me
them,
see.
Grandpap? Looky there, Lum.
I don't know. Must have picked them up one day when I was over here. Then I get home at night, Charity General runs through my pockets and asks me where I got this and where I got that, and I never could tell where I got them.
Dogged Lum, you better get on the phone right now and call that outfit at the
Just
county.
exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, hurry up.
Granny, this is going to save me $100.
Yes,
Hello, Mamie?
Hooray for you,
Would you
Granny.
get hold of that veterans organization there at the county seat for me, please, Mom?
Quick.
Yeah, and hurry it up. This is important.
That's the time.
Mom? Oh, he's fine, and I'm fine. Everybody's fine. Go ahead and get the number for me. Now, if I could just figure out some way to get a new car before Squire gets his tomorrow, I'd sure be sitting pretty.
I'm afraid that's asking too much for one day.
Wait a minute. Hello. Say, my name is Lum Edders, and I got some of them raffle tickets, and...
Huh?
Oh, you done helped the drawing.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, me. Well, that's all I wanted, then. Goodbye. Granny said, if I don't have the worst luck, all I can do now is just pay for them tickets.
Well, who won the prize, did they say?
No, they just said number 276 won it.
No, because I'd love to know who the fella is that had that number.
Yeah, maybe I could buy the car from him.
No, because wait a minute, Lum. Look at these tickets of yours here. This 100 tickets you got, they run from 200 to 300. So 276 must be one of these.
Let me see that.
All right, Doggie's Lum, you're the winner. You win that new 1946 automobile, sure as the world. Now you can beat old Squire.
Granny's good for me.
I can't hardly wait to see you drive your car down the street ahead of Squire tomorrow.
I can see myself now whizzing around the corner and driving down the street 90 mile an hour. Squire handing over that $50 bet while wait a minute. I just happened to think.
What's the trouble?
Oh, my. Now I get it.
What's the matter?
I don't know how to drive a car.
Let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find the old fellows in the Jotham Down store. Lum is talking on the telephone. Listen.
You mean you ain't got it fixed yet?
Called every 5 minutes.
All right, Granny's tell him to hurry up and get it done. We've got to get to the county seat.
Bet he's called her 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's good. Well, tell him that. All right, Cedric. Goodbye.
Mr. Douglas still working on Cedric's car, huh?
Yeah, Granny's he's been on it for an hour now.
Yeah, the way it sounded when it broke down last night, Lum, I'd be surprised if he ever gets that thing fixed.
Yeah, whereabouts was you at when it broke down?
Well, lucky for us, Grandpap, we was just about a half a mile out of town. I think it happened because Cedric was driving too dad blame fast. I told him to slow down, but Lum there, he kept telling him to go faster.
Well, Granny's, I want him to get to the county seat and get that new car I won on the raffle. Don't forget, if I don't get it back here and drive down the main street before Squire does, I'll lose the bet.
I know that.
$50.
Yeah.
And Squire's getting his new car today.
I know.
Granny, I wish they'd hurry up and get Cedric's car fixed so that we can get on our way. I don't want to come this close to winning that bet and then lose. That makes it worse than ever.
Well, see what difference it makes how you lose. Cost you $50 either way.
I know it. Ain't going to cost me $50, though. I'm going to win that bet. You just wait and see.
Well, I hope you do, Lum.
If I'm just lucky enough so that Squire don't get his car till late this afternoon, you'll see me driving down that street out there like nobody ever drove down a street before in their lives.
That I don't doubt. You better warn all the women to keep their young'uns off the street, too.
Hey, that's right, Lum. You don't know how to drive a car, do you? No, but I will. That's why Abner's going along with me. After we turn in the raffle tickets and get my new car, he's going to learn me how to drive it on the way back here.
Yeah, I'm going to learn him, Grandpap.
Ernest, I wish Cedric could hurry up. Does anybody know exactly at what time of the day Squire's expecting to get his automobile?
I don't believe I heard him say, Lum.
Why don't you call him up on the phone and ask him, Abner? It's a fair question. That ain't cheating.
No.
No reason in the world why a fellow shouldn't do that.
No, of course not. Why don't you do it?
No, I think you better do it. It'd look better.
Me?
Yeah, he might not tell me the truth.
Oh.
Go ahead and do it, Abner. Get on the phone now.
Yeah, all right. Just ask him when he's getting his car, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I don't mind that.
That'll give us an idea about how much time we've got left to go on.
Yeah.
Tell us just how fast we've got to go to the county seat and get back here. It might be too late right now.
Wait a minute. Hello? Hey, is this you, Squire? Huh? Oh, well, howdy, Earl. What are you doing over there at Squire's?
Oh, Earl must be visiting old Squire.
Oh, well, I must have given the wrong ring, I reckon. No, this is Abner Peabody.
I don't see what they see in one another.
Oh, pretty good, Earl, I reckon. How's yourself?
Abner, hang up and call Squire.
Well, good for you. Did I hear what?
Abner.
Well, I do know. That is good news.
Oh, you sit there and give me a 4 hours.
Yeah, just a minute. Let me tell Lum and Grandpap.
What is it? Something about Squire's car?
No. Willie the Boodler's back in town.
Oh, for goodness sake.
You hear that, Grandpap? Willie's back.
Yeah, I hear that. Where's he been? When did he get back?
I ain't got the details yet, Earl. Just, hello, Earl? Yeah, when did he get here?
Abner, we ain't got time for this.
Oh, I see.
Do your visiting some other time.
Yeah? Did he get his old cell back? Well, that's nice. Where's he been, anyway?
Abner, you can find all that out when we get back from the county seat.
Oh, yeah, well, he goes there about every year, don't he?
Where's he been, Abner?
Went back to his home for a family reunion.
Well,
how's that, Earl? Yeah, go ahead and read it. I'd love to hear that.
Now,
Yes,
just
sir.
a minute, Abner. What's he going to read to you?
It ain't much, Lum. It's an article that Willie brung back with him. Newspaper clipping out of the society page telling all about the family reunion.
Society page?
Yeah, go ahead, Earl. I'm listening.
What's the reunion of a batch of hobos doing on the society page?
Lum, the family ain't hobos. Just Willie's one of them. The rest of them are all rich.
Oh, yeah, they've got all kinds of money. Just rolling in it.
Oh, they've got it.
Yes, they have.
They have got
Oh,
it.
you just ain't talking.
Yes, sir. They're R-I-H rich, that bunch is. Yes,
Well,
sir.
you know what? Willie told me that family of his is worth $15,000.
15,000?
Yes, sir.
Oh, surely they ain't got that kind of money.
It's the truth. Leastways, according to Willie, it is.
Well.
Abner, you just going to stand there with the telephone receiver in your hand?
Oh, yes, sir, that's right. What's the matter with me? Yeah, say, Earl, would you read that last part over again? I missed it. Got to talking here to Grandpa.
Abner, for goodness sakes, hang up.
Well, Lum, I can't now. He's reading that article.
Oh.
Ain't polite to interrupt somebody when they're reading. You said that yourself.
I know, but this is different. This is emergencies. We got to get hold of Squire.
Well, the line's busy right now.
I know it is. That's what I'm kicking about.
Huh? Yeah, I'm listening, Earl. I just talked along. Yeah, go ahead. I'll pay attention.
Abner, for goodness sakes, cut it out. This idiotic conversation's costing me $50.
Yeah, that is interesting, Earl.
That is interesting. Here, Abner, let me have the receiver once. I'd like to hear that article, too.
Well.
No, you keep away from there, Grandpap. I'm having enough trouble with Abner. Here, give me that phone.
Just a minute, Earl. Lum wants to talk to you. Here, Earl.
Hello, Earl.
Oh, that was interesting.
Say, I'm expecting an importance call. Just a minute, Earl.
Earl's a good out-loud reader.
Oh, for goodness sake, now he started to read it to me.
Well, you'll enjoy it, Lum. Gives the names of all of Willie's relays and what they done and all at the reunion. All rich stuff, you know.
You know, I never could figure out why Willie's family's so rich and he's a hobo.
Well, ain't he never told you? He hates and despises money.
Listen, Earl,
He's sort of ashamed of his family for making so much money, he says. He considers them failures, claims they don't know how to live life.
Listen, Earl, no, it's no use. Well, what does Willie keep going to them family reunions for, then?
Just to keep proving to himself that he's got the right idea about how to live.
Listen, Earl.
Willie says he's the only
I'd like to get
the
the
whole
phone.
family.
Oh.
And the only happy one, too. Oh, he feels sorry for his rich brothers. Just feels bummed out.
Now, listen here, Earl. Oh, there just ain't no stopping that, man. Looks like this is the only thing I can do.
What? Here, Lum, you hung up on me.
Yeah, that blame right I hung up on.
Well, that ain't nice.
Oh, I ain't going to stand here and listen to him read that junk out of the society column while I'm just the same as losing $50.
Well, Lum, we can't leave for the county seat anyway till Cedric gets his car fixed.
No, but we can call Squire and find out if I've still got time to win. And what if Cedric had tried to call us and tell us the car was ready?
Oh.
Maybe I better call over there and find out if he did try to get us.
Call every 5 minutes.
One to goodness.
Huh?
That blame Earl still going strong. I think he's reading the whole paper now.
Yeah, he said there was a lot of interesting things in there.
Reading the advertisement.
He was, huh? Yeah.
Wait a minute, there comes one fella I want to see.
Huh?
Squire Skimp.
Oh, yeah, there's Squire.
I don't see no new car out there.
No.
He must have it already or he wouldn't be coming over here.
Oh, yeah, he's got it, yeah.
Everything goes wrong with me, looks like.
Oh, well, don't feel that way about it now, Lum. It's bad luck.
Yes, well, get out the money for him. Yeah, howdy, Squire.
Well, hello, Grandpap. Howdy, Lum, Abner.
Hello, Squire. See, you never lost no time getting over here to settle up.
Well, Lum, bet is a bet, you know.
Yeah, I reckon so.
I always believe in a loser paying his debt on time.
Yeah, well, I do, too.
Of course, there's that one little formality, Lum. According to the terms of our bet, why, I'll have to see you drive the car down the street here before I pay you the money.
Yeah, well, natural, I expect. Huh? You pay me?
Yes, sir. By the way, what kind of a car did you get, Lum? I thought surely you'd have it sitting out in front of the store there.
Well, see, I ain't got it yet, Squire.
You haven't got it?
No.
Why, I understood that you went to the county seat last night to pick it up.
Well, we started out, but Cedric's car broke down out here about half a mile out of town, and so we couldn't make it.
Oh, I see. Then you haven't got your car yet, huh?
We was aiming on starting again quick as Mr. Douglas gets done fixing it.
Well, by Jove, now, that is good news.
So it looks now like I'm the one that's going to pay you.
Yes, to be honest, Lum, I haven't got my car yet either.
You ain't?
No, not yet.
Why, I thought you were supposed to get it sometime today.
Well, I thought so, too. In fact, they promised me that, but they just informed me over the phone that I can't get it until tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
That's what
well, hooray, good for me.
Or possibly late this evening, they said.
Oh, well, Granny's, I've still got
Why,
it.
sure, yes, sir.
That is, if Mr. Douglas ever gets done with Cedric's car.
He's working on it fast as he can.
Call over there, Abner, and see if they're ready.
Lum, there ain't no use to bother them no more. You've been calling over there every 2 minutes. That's the reason they ain't got it fixed. You won't give them time to work on the car. They have to keep answering the telephone.
All right.
All right, Doggins, wait a minute. There he comes. There comes Cedric, Lum. Right there. There comes Cedric.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, come in here, Cedric.
Oh, come on, fellas. It's all fixed. Let's get going.
All right, Doggins, we're with you, Cedric. Come on, Lum. Let's get going.
I'm coming. Take care of the store, Grandpap. Squire, you might just as well sit there and wait till I get that $50 ready.
Yeah. Looks like the race is still on, Grandpap.
Yeah, looks like you done lost your bet, Squire.
Oh, I don't know, Grandpap. I don't know. Lots of things can happen between here and the county seat. Lots of things.
And now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find the old fellow sitting in Lum's new car at the side of the road. Listen.
Well, come on, Lum. Try it again now. Shove in your clutch.
No, wait a minute, Abner. I've got to rest for half a second here.
Rest?
This is harder work than I allowed it to be. Driving a car puts a strain on a feller.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead, rest.
Yeah, I need it. Granny's, I'm wore to a frazzle. Wore to a frazzle.
Oh, it's tiresome. Ain't no doubts about that.
Yeah. How far have we drove so far this morning?
Well, let's see. I'd say, well, including that last kangaroo leap that you made, we must have went might nigh a mile.
Mile?
Just about.
You mean we ain't went no further than that?
No.
Well, we've been on the road for 2 hours, ain't we?
At least that. But don't forget, Lum, we ain't went over 5 or 6 miles an hour. You ain't got it out of the low gear yet.
Yeah, I know, but I thought surely we went more than a mile.
Well, I reckon we have, but you went backwards there for quite a while. Got that thing in reverses there and went backwards.
Is that what I done?
Yeah, that's it. Come on now, you've had enough rest. Step on the starter.
Wait a minute, Abner. I've got to rest a little more.
Well, Lum, we've got to hurry and get back to Pine Ridge.
Yeah, I know. We should have had this car ready yesterday when we got to the county seat. That'd give us more time.
Yeah, but they never.
Hey, I never knowed there was so many papers to sign when I won a car free like I done. So we never would get through with all that rigmarole.
Oh, there's a batch of stuff.
Right now, I wished I'd win a horse and buggy in that raffle. That'd been a way yonder easier to get home with.
Yeah, but you couldn't win the bet with Squire Skimp that way. You've got to be the first one to drive a new car down the main street of Pine Ridge or you will lose a bet, not a horse and buggy.
Yeah, I ain't so sure I can win it even now. Leastways not at the rate we're going.
Well, if you hurry up and learn how to drive, maybe you can, Lum. Don't forget, Squire ain't got his new car yet.
Yeah, he might have it by now.
Oh, I doubt it.
All we know is that he never had it at 7 o'clock this morning when we made that call to Pine Ridge.
Yeah, well, even if he does get it, Lum, he's more likely got to go through all them paper signing rigmaroles that you had to go through, so you still got a chance to beat him. That is, if you hurry. Come on now, step on the starter. This goes.
Yeah, all right. The starter, you say?
Yes, you know, Lum, that little gadget down there on the floor.
Oh.
No, that's a clutch you got there. Starter's on the other side. Use your right foot.
Yeah.
That little teeny thing right there.
Well, I do know. I know Dad blame well it was on the other side a while ago.
No, it weren't. No such a thing. It's been right there all the time.
The trouble with these newfangled cars, you can't put no dependence in them. All I do is just step on that thing there.
Yeah, that's it. Be sure you got it out of gear first, though.
Out of gear?
You know the handle here, right here on the steering wheel is.
This?
Yeah, that's
so
it.
So that's to hold on to.
Huh?
Now, I keep thinking it's a spark or something.
Well, they don't have them sparks on cars no more, I don't think. Now, go ahead, let's get started.
Yeah, all right, let's see now. What do I do first?
The starter.
Well, don't holler at me, Abner. Don't forget I'm a novice at this.
Well, you're getting me Norris, too.
I said novice. Means a beginner. I looked it up in the dictionary the other day.
Well, I reckon a beginner can be just as novice as anybody else. Come on, let's get started now.
Yeah, all right, let's see. Oh, yeah, the starter.
That's right, the starter.
All right, sir. The starter.
Well, go ahead, step on it, push it in there.
You know, Abner, I always get a curious feeling just before I do that. Seems like the whole thing's going to explode or something.
Oh, it won't explode, Lum. It's a brand new car. They're catching on pretty good how to make them nowadays. Ain't nothing to worry about. Now, come on, let's get going.
Yeah, reckon I might as well. This thing here, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, hold on. Here she goes. Whoa. This ain't no good. Won't even start.
Have you got the ignitions on?
On what?
Just on. The ignitions.
I don't believe I got one on this one.
Turn the key there, Lum.
Oh, this thing here?
Yeah. Turn that to the right. That's it. Now, try it again.
Oh, that key turns it off and on, don't it?
Yes. Come on, now, let's go.
Catching on here. All right.
That's the time. Now you got it. You're all... What in the world did you turn it off for?
Well, Abner, I just got to have another rest. This driving puts a strain on a feller.
How do you know? You ain't hardly drove yet.
Well, a feller learns faster if he has a rest every now and then. Needs to refresh himself. Give him the pause that refreshes. No, that's Coca-Cola, ain't it?
My dog is Lum, you're going to monkey around here till you ain't got a chance in the world to beat Squire Skim. Now, come on, let's get started. I can't learn you nothing unless you try, Lum. You can't just sit there that way.
All right. Just wish there was some way you could get them other cars off the road.
The other cars?
To be honest, they scare me half to death, Abner. I'm just sure every one of them is going to hit me head on.
They ain't going to hit you, Lum. If you stay over on your side of the road, just keep over to this edge here and you're all right.
Yeah, I know that, but it's them I can't depend on. I don't know where they're going to go.
Well, let's just let them worry about themselves. They get on your side and wreck you, why, it don't matter.
It don't?
Why, of course not. If they do that, you can sue them. See, you got the law on your side.
I have. Well, wait a minute, though. What a good the law's going to do if I'm dead.
Lum, you ain't going to get killed. Now, forget about that. Quit being so nervous. Come on now, let's get started.
All right. There she goes.
Lum, you're going to strip the gears there.
You're going to do what?
The gears, you're going to strip them.
Oh, good idea.
Well, for the land's sakes, what did you turn that engine off again for?
Well, you said I ought to strip, and that's a good idea. Let me get my coat off here. I'm soft and wet.
I never said that. I said you was going to strip the gears there the way he's trying to shift. You're supposed to put your foot on the clutch when you're doing that.
Well, I had my foot on it.
Well, you're supposed to shove it in clean down to the floorboard.
Oh.
All right, just start over again. And this time, don't get that engine to racing so dad blame fast. Here, maybe you better let me drive back to town.
No, I've got to learn this, Abner. That's part of the bet. When this car goes down the main street of Pine Ridge, I've got to be sitting at the wheel of it.
Oh,
Come on, tell me what to do.
I've been telling you for over 2 hours. I'm just waiting for you to do it. If you ever catch on to how to run it in low gear, why, then we can take up the middle gear and then gradually work up to high.
Can I?
Why, sure. You caught on to how to back up all by yourself.
Yeah, it's pretty smart of me, wasn't it?
Well, I guess so. You backed up. I'll say that for you. That's better than you've done going forward. Come on now. Try it again, Lum.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to see if there's any cars coming at us. The thing that's got me worried.
Lum, you just got to get used to that. You can't expect to be the only fella driving a car on the road, or can you?
What'd you say?
Nothing. All right, let's go now. Recollect all the junk I told you.
Yeah. Wait till I get my hat on good and tight.
At the speed you drive, Lum, I don't believe there's much danger of your hat blowing off. Unless you get the backing up. We might have to turn around and back all the way to Pine Ridge. We never expect to get there. Come on, let's get started. I'm getting hungry, Lum.
I think I need another little rest.
Now, Lum, you don't need a rest. You ain't that tired, I know.
Now, let's see. What is that thing you said I had to turn on first?
That's the ignition. That's the key right there.
All right. Why don't you just call it key?
All right, key.
All right.
Turn the key on, step on the starter, push in the clutch, grab the gear there, and shift it.
All right, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, that's it.
Scares me every time she starts.
Hey, take it easy, Lum. Hey, you'll break my neck.
What do I do now?
I don't know. Just keep on going. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Don't bother with your hat now, Lum. Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right. Now try to shift it into second.
How do I do that?
Here, I'll do it for you. Just push the clutch way in now.
Which one? Oh, this one over here.
That's it. Here we go now. There you are.
Ooh, lead-foot entered.
Now all we got to do is get it into high. Now we're going.
Let's leave it the way it is. This is the best it's ever done.
No, you got to get it into high. Push in the clutch again. That's it. Now watch here.
What are you doing?
Go ahead. All right, don't get me on it.
What are we doing now?
Now all you got to do is just steer it and give it some gas.
Give it some gas?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Does it run out?
I mean, keep your foot on the accelerator there. That gadget right there. Just keep your foot on there. That makes the car go.
Granny, you know, this ain't so bad after all.
Oh, of course not.
This ain't nothing to it.
No. But watch out now. Don't get too close to the edge over here. Pretty steep drop-off on this side. A regular cliff over here.
Don't worry about me. I got this car driving down pat. I never realized before just how easy... Oh, my goodness, Abner, there comes a truck.
Well, that's all right. He's over on his side of the road.
Yeah, what'll I do, Abner?
Don't get excited. Just keep going straight ahead and slow down.
Wait a minute. He's going to hit me just short as an
Sit right. Lum, don't close your eyes. Watch where you're going. He's done. Open your eyes. Hey, Lum, watch out. The cliff. Watch out.
Well, there goes Lum's chance to win the bet. But there's undoubtedly far worse damage than that. So be sure to join us again in our next regular visit down in Pine Ridge.